The world of entertainment, music, film, and performance has long been a stage for brilliance, creativity, and extraordinary talent. Yet, behind the glittering lights and roaring applause, many iconic figures met tragic and untimely ends, often as a result of drug use, prescription medications, or unforeseen medical complications. In the 1960s, Marilyn Monroe, the quintessential Hollywood star, captivated the world with her charisma and charm, only to succumb in 1962 to a barbiturate overdose, leaving fans mourning a life that had burned too brightly and too briefly. A decade and a half later, Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, passed in 1977 due to polypharmacy involving multiple prescription drugs, illustrating the hidden dangers of fame and the pressures of constant public scrutiny. Music has been a particularly poignant arena for such losses. Jimi Hendrix, who revolutionized the electric guitar, died in 1970 from asphyxia caused by barbiturates. That same year, the raw, soulful voice of Janis Joplin was silenced by a heroin overdose. The punk movement, with its raw energy and rebellion, claimed Sid Vicious in 1979, a heroin overdose marking the chaos of that era. The grunge generation also bore its share of heartbreak. Kurt Cobain in 1994 ended his life with heroin in his system, a stark reminder of the toll of fame and inner turmoil. The 1990s and 2000s brought a mix of tragedies across music, film, and television. River Phoenix, a promising actor, died in 1993 from a combination of cocaine and morphine outside a nightclub. Comedy lost icons like John Belushi in 1982 and Chris Farley in 1997, both victims of cocaine and heroin overdoses, leaving laughter frozen in time. The early 2000s saw ODB, Russell Tyrone Jones, fall to a drug overdose in 2004, while Lisa Left Eye Lopez tragically died in a car accident in 2002, highlighting the unpredictability of fate. Hollywood's silver screen was no safer. Heath Ledger in 2008 died from acute intoxication from multiple prescription drugs, while Brittany Murphy in 2009 succumbed to pneumonia compounded by prescription and over-the-counter drug intoxication. Anna Nicole Smith, known as much for her life as her celebrity, passed in 2007 from combined drug intoxication. The tragic losses extended to medical complications. Joan Rivers in 2014 suffered hypoxic brain injury during a routine procedure. Andy Warhol in 1987 faced post-surgical complications. And Natasha Richardson in 2009 died from an epidural hematoma after a skiing accident. The 2010s and 2020s saw a continuation of both drug-related and medical tragedies. Amy Winehouse in 2011 died of alcohol poisoning, while Whitney Houston in 2012 drowned with cocaine and heart disease contributing to her death. Iconic figures like Michael Jackson in 2009 fell to propofol and benzodiazepine intoxication, administered by his physician, showing that even medical supervision could not prevent disaster. Prince in 2016 died from an accidental fentanyl overdose, and Tom Petty in 2017 succumbed to a combination of prescription drugs leading to organ failure. Hip-hop lost Lil Peep in 2017 to fentanyl and benzodiazepines, and Mac Miller in 2018 to fentanyl and cocaine toxicity. Suicide intertwined with substance use, claiming Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington in 2017, both hanging deaths with prescription drugs present. Similarly, Avicii in 2018 ended his life, with stress and prescription drugs cited as contributing factors. The culinary and media world mourned Anthony Bourdain the same year, who also died by suicide while prescription drugs were involved. Television and film suffered the loss of Matthew Perry in 2023 due to an accidental ketamine-related overdose. In the drag performance sphere, James Lee Williams, the Vivian, passed in 2025 from ketamine-related cardiorespiratory arrest. Even modern pop and rock legends were not spared. George Michael in 2016 faced cardiac arrest possibly influenced by substance use. David Bowie died from liver cancer. Prince Marky D in 2021 from complications of congestive heart failure, and Seth Binzer, Shifty Shellshock, in 2024 from a combination of fentanyl, cocaine, and methamphetamine. Film and television continued to see premature losses with Paul Walker in 2013, Robin Williams in 2014, and James Gandolfini in 2013, the latter from a heart attack, while Brandon Lee in 1993 and Anton Yelchin in 2016 were victims of tragic accidents. From music to comedy, from film to art, the lives of these celebrities highlight the complex interplay of fame, personal struggle, and mortality. They were extraordinary talents, each leaving indelible marks on their respective fields. Yet each life also underscores the fragility inherent in human existence. Whether through drug overdose, prescription medication complications, suicide, or medical accidents, the story of these individuals serves as both a memorial and a cautionary tale for generations to come. From Marilyn Monroe to James Lee Williams, from Michael Jackson to Whitney Houston, these narratives intertwine, revealing not only the brilliance of their contributions, but also the human vulnerabilities that fame could never shield. Their legacies endure, inspiring awe, reflection, and in some cases, a sobering awareness of the fine line between genius and tragedy.